Hi students, this video I am going to explain you the new chapter straight lines first exercise of class 11 exercise 10.3. So the first exercise is totally based on the slope of a line. What is the slope of a line actually? Slope of a line we actually denote with m, and it is tan theta also. What is theta? Theta is an inclination. Inclination means what? Inclination means angle made by the line with positive direction of x-axis. Positive direction of x-axis. That means, suppose if you have some line here like this, immediately we will draw x-axis and we take angle here. So with this angle, if you do tan theta, it is called slope of a line. Slope of a line. But if angle is not given, there is a formula to find out the slope of a line. If angle is not given and if 2 points are there, some p of x1, y1 and some q of x2, y2. And here one more important thing, it should be with the positive direction of x-axis. If the direction changes, then the theta will be negative. See, if 2 points, any 2 points, you can take any two, there will be infinite points on a line. If you take any 2 points on a line, the slope of a line can also be taken using the formula y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Usually we take this. You can also take like y1 minus y2 by x1 minus x2. Just multiply and divide with minus. So this is the slope of a line. Why to find out slope of a line? What is the use of finding the slope of a line? I'll tell you. The slope of a line is used to find out an equation of a line. There is a formula in the second exercise. We will have it to find out the equation of a line, and also to check whether the given lines are parallel, whether the given lines are perpendicular, and also to find out the angle between two lines. We will have the formula in terms of slopes of the given lines. Okay, so let us start the first exercise. Basically, they remind you with some 10th grade concepts in this first exercise. The first one is to find out the area of a quadrilateral. Exercise 10.1. Find the draw a quadrilateral in Cartesian plane whose vertices are given like this: A minus 4 comma 5, B 0 comma 7, C 5 comma minus 5, and D minus 4 minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2. You are given 4 points here. You are asked to plot these in a plane and also find the area of that particular quadrilateral. So let us see, for y we need 7, for x we need 7 in positive and minus 5 in negative. For x we need minus 4 in negative and 5 in positive. Okay. Y we need 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7. Minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. First one is minus 4 comma 5. Minus 4 and 5. Minus 4 comma 5. So this is A. Minus 4 comma 5. B 0 comma 7. 0 comma 7. This is B. 0 comma 7 on y-axis. C 5 comma minus 5. 5 comma minus 5. It is here. C 5 comma minus 5. And D minus 4 minus 2. Minus 4 minus 2 D. Minus 4 minus 2. Let us join them. So this is the way to draw. Now you are asked to find out the area of a triangle. Area of a quadrilateral. How? You can make it into two ways. You just make two triangles with this, and the area of the triangle, area of a quadrilateral is equal to area of triangle 1 plus area of triangle 2. That means area of triangle is with ABC and area of triangle with ADC. We'll find out separately and we'll use it. The formula, you know the formula in your 10th grade to find out area of a triangle. Half into, first we write the formula here. I write here half into box x1 into y2 minus y3 plus x2 into y3 minus y1 plus x3 into y1 minus y2. It should be in order. And 1, 2, 3, these prefixes should be in a cyclic order. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1 and 3, 1, 2. Like that it should be written. Now for the first one I take half into x1, y1 by 2. That means ABC I can take directly. ABC half outside x1 minus 4 into y2 minus y3, 7 plus 5, 12 plus x2, 0 in anything is 0, no need to write, plus x3, 5, y1 minus y2, 5 minus 7 minus 2. In the same way, half into ADC we take. ADC or ACD, anything you can take. This is half into x1 minus 4 into y1 minus y2, minus 5 plus 2 minus 3, plus x2, 5 into y3 minus y1, minus 2 minus 5, minus 7, plus x3, minus 4 into y1 minus y2, 5 plus 5, it is 10. Now it becomes 1 by 2 of, this is minus 48 minus 10 minus 58 plus 1 by 2 of modulus 12. This is 12 minus 35 minus 40 minus 75 plus 12 minus 63 by 2. Okay, now it become 58. So 1 by 2 of 58 plus 63. We should not take the negative values. We take only the positive values. It become 121 by 2 square units. 1 minute, let me check the answer. It is perfect. Let's go to the next question. The base of an equilateral triangle with the side 2a along with y-axis such that midpoint of the base is at origin. See, you are told that the base of an equilateral triangle should be taken on y-axis of length 2a and the midpoint is at origin. This is origin. So we take the base as like this. I take base as AB. Total length is 2a. So that this length will be a comma a. Because you are told that the midpoint is origin. This is origin here. See, in equilateral triangle and in isosceles triangle, what happens? The perpendicular will definitely meet at the midpoint. That means the median and the perpendicular or the altitude are both the same, so that the vertex, the third vertex will be on x-axis, since this is perpendicular, because x-axis is perpendicular to y-axis. So the vertex C we don't know. We have to find out the vertex C. Since it is on x-axis, we take it as x comma 0. And you are also told that this is an equilateral triangle. So if this length is 2a, this length also will be 2a and this also will be 2a. We have to find out x. Now, what will be a? A is on y-axis, so that you can write 0 comma a because it is on positive y-axis, and it will be 0 comma minus a since it is on negative y-axis. Now let us find out. You can take any of the sides AC or AB. Now I take AC. AC length is 2a. AC means distance between these two. You know distance between 2 points formula under root x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square is equal to 2a. So it becomes square root of x1 minus x2, x minus 0 whole square plus 0 minus a whole square is 2a. Now squaring on both sides, it becomes x square plus a square is equal to 4a square. It becomes x square is equal to 3a square, x equal to plus or minus root 3a. See, plus or minus root 3a, that means here it will be root 3a comma 0, and where will be minus root 3a? It can be taken this side. That means you have two possibilities of having vertices. It can be taken c dash minus root 3a comma 0. Both should be considered. Okay. See the third question. Find the distance between P and Q. You are given P is x1, y1 and Q is x2, y2. You are asked to find out the distance between P and Q. So the PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel to x-axis. PQ is parallel to y-axis and PQ is parallel. First of all, we should know how we use this. Okay. First of all, PQ. Distance PQ is square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus y1 minus y2 whole square. This is the form. Okay. Now, in the first case, PQ is parallel to x-axis. Right. If a line is parallel to x-axis, so if any two lines are parallel, the slopes are equal. So what should happen here? Slope of PQ is equal to slope of x-axis. Slope of x-axis. Slope of PQ formula is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is equal to slope of x-axis is 0. Why slope of x-axis is 0? Because m equal to tan theta. So theta means angle made by the line with x-axis. The angle made by x-axis with x-axis will be 0. Right? So it will be tan 0. You can always take slope of x-axis 0 and slope of y-axis is undefined because it is tan 90. M is equal to tan 90. It is undefined. Right? So you can take that. So when you cross multiply y2 minus y1 is 0. Then y1 minus y2 is also 0. It becomes 0. So let us substitute here. Therefore length of PQ will be equal to what? Square root of x1 minus x2 whole square plus 0. So you can remove square and this and you can have mod x1 minus x2 because it may be like x2 minus x1 also and it is length, we have to take the modulus. Now, second case, when PQ is parallel to y-axis, when it is parallel to y-axis, so when that means slope of PQ is equal to slope of y-axis. So slope of PQ will be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus, I think this is the first one, this is the second one. They have given first as y-axis, second as x-axis. Right, x2 minus x1 is, I told you slope of y-axis will be infinity. Infinity means tan 90. So you can take it as y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 as 1 by 0. 1 by 0. Now if you cross multiply this, 0 is equal to x2 minus x1 or x1 minus x2 is equal to 0. Now what happens to your distance? PQ becomes square root of 0 plus y1 minus y2 whole square. It becomes modulus of y1 minus y2. Right? Okay, before going to the next problem, I will explain you how to find out the angle between two lines and how these lines are related when the lines are parallel or perpendicular. There is a formula to find out the angle between two lines. Tan theta is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. You can take modulus for acute angle. What is m1? m1 is equal to slope of the first line, and m2 is equal to slope of the second line. So this is the formula to find out the angle between two lines. See, if two lines are parallel, so what is the condition? If two lines are perpendicular, what are the conditions? What are the conditions? Two lines are parallel means theta will be 0. So substitute 0. Tan 0 is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. Cross multiply, this is 0, no? 0 is equal to m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. When you cross multiply, it becomes 0 equal to m1 minus m2. Therefore, m1 is equal to m2. See, so that means two lines will be parallel when their slopes are equal. Perpendicular condition. When theta is equal to 90. Perpendicular means theta is 90. So tan 90 is equal to modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. It will be infinity. So it becomes m1 minus, because tan theta is infinity, 1 plus m1 m2. Infinity is nothing but 1 by 0 m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2. So when you cross multiply, 1 plus m1 m2 will be equal to 0. So 1 plus m1 m2 will be equal to 0. So m1 into m2 will be equal to minus 1. That means when two lines are perpendicular, the product of the slope should be equal to minus 1. Product of the slopes will be equal to minus 1. That means if slope of one line is 2, the slope of the other line will be minus 1 by 2. So that the product is minus 1. If slope of one line is 3, the other line slope is minus 1 by 3. If slope of one line is minus 3, the other line slope will be 1 by 3. When you take the product, it should be minus 1. If slope of one line is minus 2 by 5, the slope of the other line will be 5 by 2. When two lines are perpendicular. This is the condition. You see the fourth question. Find a point on x-axis equidistant from, you are given a, say 1, 6, b 3, 4. Find a point on, let p of x, 0 be the required point. Because why I took x, 0? Because we are told that the point is on x-axis. You are told that equidistance AP is equal to BP. So distance between A and P, square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. You can remove square roots here. Just expand this, x square minus 14x plus 49, because it looks like a minus b whole square. So plus 36. Here also a minus whole square x square minus 6x plus 9 plus 16. You can cancel x square terms. Bring all x's to one side. 14x minus 6x is equal to, this becomes 85 minus 25. So 8x is equal to 60. X equal to 60 by 8. X equal to 15 by 2. Let me check the answer. Yes, it is right. So the required point P is 15 by 2, comma 0. Okay. See the fifth question. What did they say? Find the slope of a line which passes through origin. Fifth, slope of a line that passes through origin and the midpoint of the line segment. See, the line is passing through origin and midpoint of 2 points, line joining 2 points, P 0, minus 4 and Q 8, 0. First of all, you have to find out R. R is equal to midpoint of PQ. Midpoint of PQ formula is x1 plus x2 by 2. For PQ, x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So 0 plus 8 by 2, minus 4 plus 0 by 2, 4, minus 2. So R is 4, minus 2. What did they ask us? slope of OR. Slope of OR. Here these two are x1, y1, x2, y2 now. y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Minus 2 minus 0 by 4 minus 0. Minus 2 by 4. It will be minus 1 by 2. Okay. Next question. See the sixth question. Without using Pythagoras theorem, show that the given points. There are points here A 4, 4, B 3, 5, and C minus 1, minus 1. You are asked to show that these are the vertices of a right angle triangle. Without using Pythagoras theorem, how can we use? We have only one choice, that we can show that two lines are perpendicular. How can you show that two lines are perpendicular without using Pythagoras? By showing that the product of the slopes of those two lines are minus 1. So let us find out all the possible slopes. So first slope of AB, that is, let us take M1. M1 is equal to y2 minus y1, 5 minus 4 by 3 minus 4, x2 minus x1. 1 by minus 1, it becomes minus 1. Okay. Now slope of BC, M2 is equal to y2 minus y1, minus 1 minus 5 by x2 minus x1, minus 1 minus 3, minus 6 by minus 4, it becomes 3 2's, 3 by 2. Now we go with the slope of AC, M3, y2 minus y1, minus 1 minus 4 by minus 1 minus 4 minus 5 by minus 5, it is 1. Here what is happening? When you take M1 and M3, minus 1 into 1, that means minus 1. M1 into M2 is minus 1, means what you can say that AB is perpendicular to AC. Line AB is perpendicular to line AC. When two lines are perpendicular, that means AB and AC are perpendicular. See, so AB, AC are perpendicular. Therefore, ABC is a right triangle at A. Okay. See the seventh problem. What did they say? Find the slope of a line which makes angle 30 with the positive direction of y-axis. With the positive direction of y-axis, it is given. So when it is taken as positive direction of y-axis, theta is 30. We should take, but when you take a slope m equal to tan theta, what is theta? Theta is the angle made by the line with the positive direction of x-axis. But it is positive direction of y-axis when theta is alpha. We take alpha is 30 with y-axis. That means, look here. That means the given line. Suppose there is a line here. It is making with the positive direction of y-axis. Like this. That means when you take the negative direction of x-axis, what happens? That means when it is y-axis 30 with y-axis, it will be 60 with x-axis, and it should be negative. Why it is negative? Because when it is positive direction of x-axis, it will be negative direction of y-axis. So we have to take required theta will be minus 60. So it becomes tan of minus 60. The answer will be minus root 3. Okay? Only the simple thing is when theta is 30 with y-axis, it makes 60 with x-axis, no doubt. But when it is positive direction of y-axis, if it is if it is going positive direction with y-axis, it will go with the negative direction with x-axis. Okay? Now, next question. See the eighth question. You are given x comma minus 1, 2 comma 1, 4 comma 5 are collinear. See, in your 10th grade you did collinear conditions by taking that area of the triangle is equal. But here, when you are given collinear, then I'll tell you, the simple thing is, when they are lying on the same line, anywhere, the slope should be equal. Slope of AB should be equal to slope of BC or AC, anything. Slope of BC, slope of AC, slope of AB, anything you can take, but any two are enough. So for the collinear condition, slope of AB will be y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, and slope of BC y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 2 by 2 minus x is 4 by 2. You can cancel 2 here. 1 equal to 2 minus x. So x become 2 minus 1. X is equal to 1. Okay? Right. See the ninth question. Without using distance formula, prove that these are the vertices of a parallelogram. How to prove that these are the vertices of a parallelogram without using distance formula? Say you are given minus 2, minus 1. Parallelogram, what is the condition for a parallelogram? In parallelogram, the opposite sides are parallel. Parallel means the slope should be equal. So let us find out all the slopes of all the lines. Slope of AB, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, 1 by 6. Slope of BC, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, 3 by minus 1, minus 3. Slope of CD or DC, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1, so 1 by 6. And slope of AD, y2 minus y1, 2 plus 1 by x2 minus x1, 3 by minus 1, minus 3. That means what happened here? Slope of AB is equal to slope of DC. That means these two are parallel. And slope of BC is equal to slope of AD. That means AB. So you can write AB is parallel to DC and BC is parallel to AD. Therefore, ABCD is a parallelogram. Okay. See the 10th question. Find the angle between x-axis and the line joining points. Angle between x-axis and the line joining the points means is nothing but slope. That means tan theta, if you take, tan theta is equal to m. But the same tan theta can be equated with y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. That means you are given 2 points there. A 3 comma minus 1, B 4 comma minus 2. So tan theta is equal to minus 2 plus 1 by 4 minus 3 minus 1 by 1 minus 1. So you can take theta is equal to, if it is negative you can write minus 45, or also you can take it as obtuse angle 135 degrees. Both you can take. Yes, they have taken 135. In the same way, see the 11th question. The slope of one line is double the other slope of the other line. That means if you take m1 as m, m2 as 2m, or you take m1 as 2m, m2 as m, anything you can take. If the tangent of the angle between, if theta is the angle between them, angle between lines, tan theta is equal to 1 by 3 it is given. You have to find out the slope of the lines. Okay, what is the form of tan theta? Modulus of m1 minus m2 by 1 plus m1 m2, 1 by 3. That means modulus of 2m minus m by 1 plus 2m square, 1 by 3. That means m by 1 plus 2m square is 1 by 3. Cross multiply. 3m is equal to 1 plus 2m square. 2m square minus 3m plus 1 equal to 0. When you factorize this, it becomes minus 2m minus m plus 1, 0. 2m into m minus 1, minus 1 of m minus 1, 0. So m minus 1 into 2m minus 1 is 0. So m equal to 1 or 1 by 2. So that's what, yeah, you are asked only to find the slopes of the lines. It can be 1 or 1 by 2. Yeah, they have taken negative values also, but it is fine. You can leave like that. Right? Okay. See the 12th one. I'm sorry. 12th problem. A line is passing through x1, y1 and hk. You are given that slope is equal to m. Okay. Slope is equal to m is nothing but y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1 is m. That's it. So k minus y is m into h minus h1. That's it. Nothing more than that. Now, next one is 13th. You are given 3 h comma 0, a comma b, 0 comma k are on a line. Line means collinear. Let us take A, B, C. When A, B, C are collinear, slope of AB is equal to slope of BC or anything, AC or BC. Let us take BC. Now slope of AB, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Slope of BC, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. When I cross multiply, it becomes minus AB equal to A minus H into K minus B. So minus AB, let us multiply AK minus AB minus HK plus BH. Minus AB, when it comes here, it becomes plus, you can cancel. So what happened here? AK plus BH, we bring HK here. But in the answer you are asked to prove something is equal to 1. So let us divide throughout by HK. Why I brought? Because it is minus looking odd, so I brought minus this side. When you divide with HK, left hand side it becomes HK by HK. Right hand side it becomes AK by HK. And BH by HK. HH cancel here, KK cancel here, both cancel here. So the final answer will be A by H plus B by K is equal to 1. Okay? Right. See the last problem. 14th one. You are given a line there with some data here. You are given A 1985, 92. Some population and the years, and B 1995 in the year 97 crores population, and you are asked to find population in the year 2010, let us find out some y. Let us take some y. So you can use the concept of collinearity. So what is collinearity concept? Slope of AB to slope of BC. Slope of AB y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. 1985. Y minus y2 97 by y x2 minus x1. So it becomes 5 by 1995 minus 1985 10. Y minus 97 by 550. This becomes 2. Years. Is it in 2002? Okay. So let us cross multiply. 15 is equal to 2y minus 90. So bring it here. It becomes 199. 209 is equal to 2y. Y is equal to 209 by 2 crores. It becomes 104.5 crores. Right? All the best, guys.